It's Our Story. Gene Spalding, Warm Springs, Georgia.
I think Ed helped get a closer handle on the large picture, knowing what some of the things that he had accomplished at Berkeley and out in California. That was an inspiration. I think one of the other people that had a good impact on my life was a guy that I met during my first year of injury, and he essentially came over and said, "My job today, Gene, is to give you a good, swift kick in the butt and let you realize you got the rest of your life to live, and you can make the choice of sitting there and doing nothing or try to make something worthwhile out of your life." And that really helped me back up and do a new perspective on what I can do. And I think there's a real challenge for folks with disabilities to take inventory of the skills that you've got, the abilities that still work, and try to carve out a niche where you could be doing something that you not only enjoy, but you're good at. And Ed was great for doing that sort of thing. It's also a great thing when you can see someone that has a severe disability and has a great deal of independence in their life and has a very high quality of life. And quality of life is not something you define in numbers of how much is in your bank account. It's how you can live your life and how you can concentrate on the priorities that are important to you.
The It's Our Story project is a national effort to make disability history public and accessible. Visit us at www.itsourstory.org or on the It's Our Story project YouTube channel.